Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like the content I create, please subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please send an email to shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com. So today there's an energy coming through of indecision, new beginnings, being open to change, but also being fearful but definitely open to change. You're open to looking at things differently. You know that there's a better way for you to experience this life because you have been very unhappy. And I feel like you're unhappy because you've been playing small. And I feel like now's the time for you to manifest your dreams. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is like an underlying energy of this entire reading. Ace of Pentacles is manifesting and creating opportunities, creating the life that you want. Also, along with the Ace of Cups, it seems like it'll be either a creative endeavor, it's going to be something that you love, and you're just really ready to accept that you have these gifts and that this is probably your best way forward for you. Of course, it's only ever worry about, your inner spirit and what it's telling you that you need in order to be fulfilled and happy in life. So you've lost an opportunity recently. I feel like you're an earth sign, Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. You're proud, you're beautiful. You are usually very grounded and down to earth. You usually feel okay. You usually feel pretty mellow, like things are generally pretty good. But right now, it feels like things are up in the air. You're afraid of what's coming. You don't know what's coming, and you're becoming fearful. It's anxiety. The Five of Swords in reverse also. So this is the second time the Five of Swords in reverse comes up. So this is letting go of past resentment and opening yourself up to change. Times have changed, and you're not handling the energy in the air around you and around all of us right now on the planet. It's stressful, it's staticky. There's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of nervous stomachs, and you are definitely feeling this, and it's preoccupying you. So you're not focusing on the things that matter, you're focusing on your stress. So one thing that is coming through that your ancestors and angels want you to remember to breathe. If you can focus on your breathing, focus on the breath coming in, hold it at the top of your lungs, and then let it out. There are different breathing methods, but whatever you do, focus on your breathing, and that will free your spirit a little. It might even stop the pain in your stomach. One time I remember I was in just the worst relationship, and I was so stressed out. My stomach, I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. It was getting so bad. And I was like, you know what? Just try the breathing thing first, right? Like maybe this is anxiety. And I started doing the deep breathing. And honestly, within minutes, that pain was going away in my stomach, and I managed to go to sleep. Like that focusing on your breath is so powerful. It's like one of the best self-soothing things that you can do for yourself. It's good for your entire system, like physiologically, but it's also good for you emotionally and spiritually, good for you intellectually, mentally, to get out of those obsessive thoughts. And focusing on your stomach and focusing on being nervous is just making you more nervous. It's upsetting you more, and it is stressing you more. And you know what? Stress kills. And I've known people that are just sitting on their couch and then they fall over and there's no reason for it. But you know what the reason is? It's stress, because they're extremely overworked. They were going through something. Like in a 3-month period, 3 of my friends ended up in the hospital because they just passed out. That is stress. The one fell and hit her head on the counter and landed on the floor, and she ended up with a concussion, and she's lucky she didn't die. You guys, stress kills. I can't say it enough. You have to get your breathing under control. You have to get this craziness in your head under control. And honestly, if you need to go to the doctor, if you need medication, as long as it helps you, I don't see what's wrong with seeing a therapist or going on an antidepressant or something. So, and I have experience with both, so even if you want to send me an email, shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com, and if you want to talk about that, or people feel ashamed, and there's no shame in it. You feel how you feel, and this world is crazy, and it's not really conducive to a healthy emotional well-being. We're constantly bombarded with negativity and, like, oh my gosh, just so much, and rules and arbitrary rules. Whose rules are these, and who says I have to do this? And it's like society, right? So our world is not this society, this reality is not necessarily the friendliest for us. So you need to take care of yourself. We need to take care of ourselves. And if I can help you, I will help you. So I sort of went off there. Sorry. The home, in your home, the 5 of Cups in reverse is moving on and accepting and forgiving somebody. The Page of Pentacles and energy. Oh, there's the manifestation again. There's the Magician, and there's the Knight of Pentacles. So things are going to get better at home. This green. I love the green. Things are going to get better at home. You have everything you need within your spirit already, within your vessel. You have everything you need to make your life, comfortable, to make your home as beautiful as you want it to be. It's your home, and you need to be happy there. And you need, this Page of Pentacles, but also the Queen of Pentacles. They have a peacock there. So I feel like you have a beautiful home. You're proud of your home. It seems to be your happy space, and that's wonderful. And it's just a good place for you to be. You're lucky that you have such a nice home, such a comforting space to live in. I feel like things at home are pretty good. Your career, you've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're in debt, and it's because I feel like you are more concerned about helping others than you are yourself, which is very noble of you, but you have to take care of yourself first before you can take care of anybody else. It's the whole parent and child on the airplane goes down, the oxygen masks come out. The adult is supposed to put the mask on first, get yourself all set, because if you take care of that kid first and you pass out, that kid's on their own and you're dead. So put your mask on first, take care of yourself. Others, once you are feeling better in that way, like you're taken care of and you're feeling more confident in yourself and your career, then you can start helping others once you feel a little more like you have a better place to launch from, a better, a more solid foundation. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you don't get how awesome you are. And that is creating havoc within your spirit. The Page of Swords. You're curious. You are, you're a smart person. You communicate well. Maybe I'm getting that you should maybe consider a career in communications of some sort, or helping, maybe counseling or something like that. The Six of Swords in reverse. Cannot move on, carrying baggage. So you're feeling stuck at a job that you have been trained for, you have experience in, and it's really not your bliss. You are not feeling joyful at your job. So consider all those things that you are really good at, and think about what you want in a job. This is part of the manifestation of your life, the life that you want. It's okay to want more. In your love life, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Overly emotional, bitchy, and cold-hearted. The Ace of Swords. Raw power, victory, mental clarity. The Seven of Cups is lots of choices, but being overwhelmed with choices and needing to make a choice. So somebody's kind of like waiting on you to make a decision or something. And this is you. This is the Empress is nurturing, full of potential. I feel like you're going to get pregnant pretty quick here. Babies. And I hope that makes you happy. I hope that's a happy thing, but it will make you emotional. Maybe you already are pregnant. You're feeling emotional, and there's a lot of things you can do, a lot of decisions you need to make, and you're feeling the pressure like you need to make them now, like with a nursery and all of this material stuff for when your baby comes home. But babies don't need stuff. Babies need love, and babies need baths, and babies need food, and they need conversation and cuddles, and all the good stuff, all the nurturing stuff, all the things that you need, all the things I need. We don't need stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. I think you got that. Okay, so going forward, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Haste, scattered energy, delays, and frustration. So your baby's not going to show up on time. It's going to be a little bit late. Yeah, this baby isn't sure they want to show up on time just yet. I get the just that this baby is quite comfortable and warm. The King of Cups is a warm, thoughtful man. I feel like, okay, so you're having a boy. And this boy is like a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He's a lovely little guy. He's very caring, emotional, generous, kind. This little guy is going to bring some incredible joy into your life. That's wonderful. That's awesome. The Seven of Wands in reverse is feeling overwhelmed and overly protective. I guess that's probably got a lot to do with the way the world is now and the fact that you are eventually going to be going to a hospital and you are scared of getting sick at the hospital. I actually work in healthcare. No, I'm not a nurse, but I trust our leadership, and I think that that's all that you can do is trust your leadership and trust your medical professionals. Someone, you're going to kill me for that. Some of you, I know. To an extent, you need to trust them that they have your best interests at heart. I mean, if they're in this profession and taking care of babies, I think most people are really good and don't want you to get sick and don't want your baby to get sick. So if you need to go to the hospital, make sure you go to the hospital. Yeah, don't be losing your baby because you're scared. If there's something wrong, please, please, please go and get help. All right, so the Oracle of the Trees. What do we got here? The giant, not the giant, the coast redwood is a trunk card, and it's a healing card representing growth. Could be the baby. Could be the baby, could be you and your spirit, and it could also very well be both. I venture to guess it will be both. Some members of my family are the tallest trees on earth. They are also some of the oldest, having weathered many storms and dangers. Let me show you how to be resilient while remaining connected to both heaven and earth. Reaching up, but also grounding yourself down. Towering stands of coast redwoods with their remarkably thick trunks have always inspired awe. Their trunks grow so tall and straight that they are invaluable for lumber. This is one of the reasons for their systematic felling when settlers moved into what had originally been Native American territory. The remaining stands of redwoods are protected by law. The Native Americans found many medicinal uses for the redwood, including drinking infusions of the bark to purify the blood and curing earache with a warm poultice of young leaves. This card, the message is, have the courage to be the person you know yourself to be. Do not be afraid to excel because you're worried about showing how exceptional you really are. Do your very best in both trivial and important matters. So at the beginning of this reading, I said you're playing small. And, you know, sure enough, you are not shining your light. The world needs your light. We all need your light. We need more light in this world. I know that you care about the planet, and I know you care about humanity. And your best way to serve this reality, the people here, the spirits here, is to shine your light and be a joy. Be joy to those around you. I hope you have an amazing day, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.